of Famer David Aldridge. Now here is Robinson. Kicks it out to Allen. From the baseline. Here's Foyle. Another shot. Allen outside. To the inside. Foyle can't get it to go. Here's Peters. Pass to Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Peters. Robinson with the block. And here is Van Exel. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. For three. Knocked loose. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And Greg, when you take a glance at these teams, they love attacking in transition. I think we're going to see baseline-to-baseline basketball.
Oh, absolutely. For me, the difference maker will be which team can slow the other down. I think that's who wins this game ultimately. A powerful point guard, Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards, but Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
Now here's Allen. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Now here's Van Exel. Cuts off the pass. Outside, Davis. And he goes in for the dunk.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid, and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Now here's Van Exel. Pass to Allen. Lots of room. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
It's Davis on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Shoots over Jenkins. It's stolen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Allen. Second chance shot. They get it back. Foyle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
At the line for
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
In close. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works.
You had the feeling, guys, he was just eyeing the rim from the start. I mean, he was committed.
Jenkins can't get it to go.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Jenkins. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Foyle. Goes back up. Pass to Van Exel. Allen with it. And he drives in. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Davis. Here's Peters. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. So both teams changing it up here. And it's Harrison with the ball for Pittsburgh. Pass to Jenkins. Right wing. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Barry. He gets it in there.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Inside. Here's Harrison. And the layup falls.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Heinrich outside. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. Over to the wing. Pass to Barry. Just 5 to shoot. And Jones has it in the corner. Over Delk. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Harrison. The tray. Delk can't get the ball to go down. Here's Barry. Heinrich with it. Pass to Barry. Fires the three. Drops in the tray. Barry's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his three ball.
Delk can't get the ball to go down. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Heinrich. Good on the triple.
They sure got rid of it quickly there. I mean, Heinrich barely had possession before letting it fly.
And the rejection by Milicic. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. .30 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Jenkins. Over Jones.
And you love the pride Jones has in his defense. He makes life very difficult for shooters.
.1 second left. Driving the lane.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Pittsburgh trails by 10. Driving to the basket. Pass to Robinson. Back to Van Exel. And he uses the glass on the way. Van Exel's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Pittsburgh. Chicago leading by 8. Anthony looking it over. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Jenkins. And Jenkins throws it down.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Now Brown. Robinson pulls it in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Jenkins. Over Heinrich. And to get open is Robinson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Stolen by Allen. And here is Van Exel. Allen outside. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Peters. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Peters has got 6.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh trails by 8. Now here's Van Exel. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Van Exel. It's stolen by Anthony. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Davis gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Pass to Foyle. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Here's Jenkins. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's Davis on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Van Exel. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Dampier. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Foyle. Allen for three. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Allen.
And, well, you see the burst, and once Allen gains a step on you, you're toast.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Davis. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
That is Baron Davis at his best, taking it right to the rack and going at defenders.
Here's Hayes. And that one hits back iron.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And Hayes throws it down.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
Now here's Jones. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. The three from Davis. They get it again. Pass to Milicic. Outside, Jones. From past the arc. Rebound by McCulloch.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Here's Milicic. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Darko with the throwdown. I love it when he pounds it like that.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Both teams will make substitutions. Pittsburgh trails by 7. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's Harrison. To the paint. Here's Delk. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chicago leading by 7. Hinrich outside. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He plays mostly the 1, but he's 6'4", so that's a little tall for a point guard, and it helps Hinrich down low.
There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Here's Higgins. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
What you love about Hinrich is that he knows his role, which is to help orchestrate the offense and stretch the floor with his shooting.
Here's Delp. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Caffey grabs the miss. Here's Barry. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago. in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Chicago leading by 8. Outside, Davis. Here's Peters. He takes it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And the basket by Van Exel.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
Pass to Peters. Back to Davis. Outside Anthony. They set the screen. Going inside. And it's blocked. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Jenkins. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Peters. 8 points for him. With the drive. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh making a switch here. On defense, Chicago. Here's Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Pass to Davis. Here's Peters. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Chicago leading by 9. Outside Anthony. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Foil. And he slams it one-handed.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here's Anthony. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Personal foul.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
A nice shot by Delk.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's Davis. It's deflected. It's Allen on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Jenkins. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Peters. Down low. Anthony. Allen with the rebound. Pittsburgh trails by 8. Here's Delp. And Brown pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Anthony. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Now here's Van Exel. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Outside, Jones. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. Pass to Milicic. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot before a second violation.
Substitution for Pittsburgh. Jarvis Hayes. Harrison.
Here's Harrison. Now here's Jenkins. Guarded by Heinrich. Fires the 3. Shots good by Jenkins.
For 3.
And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Here's Delp. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Here's Jenkins. It's good. This game is all even.
Assisted by
Jenkins got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Out to Anthony. Over Hayes. And that one goes long.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pittsburgh getting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Jenkins. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Substitution on the court.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. They need this one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Even at extended range, Eddie Jones can be a reliable offensive option. He's just so steady.
Into the lane.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The screen from Brown. And that one is off. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Delp. Pass to Hayes. Puts up a three. Rebound by Heinrich. Lets the three fly. Another three for Chicago.
Heinrich is lethal from the three-point line, so you got to chase him off the arc.
3/4 of play in a close game here. In Chicago, they lead by a bucket. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. A 2-point game. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Allen. Nifty move. That shot off the mark. Excellent D that time from Jones. Lets it go with the three. The shot, no good. Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Allen. There's the drive.
Ray Allen.
And he makes that one. Allen's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Pittsburgh. Here's Peters. Shoots the three. Robinson pulls it in. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Van Exel. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Peters. Pass to Brown. To the right side. Perry. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Chicago foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Here's Peters. For the three. The second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Dampier's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividend.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Back to Allen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Peters. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Peters has got 9 points now in just the second half. Van Exel with it. Here's Robinson. The layup off target. And it's Davis with the ball for Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Pittsburgh's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Here's Robinson. Misses the layup. Chicago leading by 5. Right side Davis. Here's Peters. Back to Davis. Driving inside. Got a hand on it. Now Jenkins. Kicks it out to Allen. Fires from deep. Pass to Jenkins. Shoots a fader. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Chicago calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Peters. Nice move. Look out!
Pittsburgh timeout call.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And here is Van Exel. Now here's Jenkins. And Jenkins throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And finished off by Brown.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And Jenkins throws it down.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Here's Anthony. And it's Chicago scoring again.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
On left of the wing. Here's Delp. From outside, off the mark.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Nick Van Exel. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left in the fourth. Here's Peters. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Watt is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Pass to Foyle. Now here's Jenkins. Over Davis. Jenkins can't get it to go.
Pittsburgh foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Pass to Robinson. Here's Delp. He's guarded by Davis. And taken away by Brown. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Third team.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Here's Peters. Hits the three-point bomb.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And